thoughts and opinions expressed during this or any broadcast belong solely to our guests or our hosts. These broadcasts do not represent or reflect the views of their employers, sponsors, or affiliated organizations.
Get ready to flip your perspective on education. Welcome to the Flipboard EDU podcast, where every story is a plus. Join us as we explore innovative ideas, share stories, and discover the power of collaboration in the world of education.
We dive deep into the latest trends, strategies, and resources to enhance teaching and learning. From EdTech tools to classroom management tips, we've got you covered. Let's collaborate, communicate, and educate with the best educators in the world right here on the Flipboard EDU podcast with your favorite coach, Coach Jeffrey.
Welcome back, Flipboard fam. This is your favorite coach, Coach Jeffrey, and welcome back to another episode of the Flipboard EDU podcast. Today, we are diving into a game changer for classrooms everywhere. It's called the BENQ board, which I found at ISTE. You probably notice more and more interactive displays popping up in schools, but what actually makes the BENQ board stand out? Is it really intuitive and impactful as they claim? So in this episode, our guest, Carly Sallay, walks us through what sets the tech apart from its tap and teach simplicity for teachers, or is it the powerful IT management features that make school tech heads a thing of the past? We'll break down on how BENQ puts teachers at the center of the experience and innovative health and safety features built right into the hardware, and even compare the different models so that you can see what might be best for your school. So whether you're an educator or whether you are an administrator or just a fan of future-ready classrooms, stick around and we'll explore how tech like the BENQ board is shaping the next generation of learning spaces. So like we always do about this time, let's collaborate, communicate, and educate with the best educators in the world right here on the Flipboard EDU podcast. Welcome back, Flipboard fam. This is your favorite coach, Coach Jeffrey. I have another amazing guest here today, Carly from BENQ. Carly, introduce yourself to our listener audience and tell us about your product.
So my name is Carly Sallay. I'm with BENQ Education. I've been with the company for about 7 years. I head up marketing for just the education and business solutions here in North America. And we're here today to talk to you about our BENQ boards. If you are not familiar with them, they are I would say, tech-forward, future-ish proof as much as you can be with hardware, considering just like your phone, everything changes every couple of years. But we've got some really great products that help your teachers teach their way. Yeah.
All right. So in Texas, there's something called like the Blue Bonnet curriculum. And all teachers have to go like through I guess it's like a script and different things like that. How would your boards help the interactivity of a classroom in those situations?
So our boards are made completely agnostic. Originally, when we launched them 7 years ago, we talked about them as like choose your own adventure books. Those of us that are from the 80s know what a choose your own adventure book is about. But it allows teachers to teach in whatever platform they're most comfortable in. They don't have to learn new software or new hardware. They have to learn like the ins and outs, but it's very much so like a giant tablet, but the security is next level. District or on campus, tap it and all their personalizations come with them, including their Google Drive. So they never have to plug a computer into the board or connect a computer necessarily to the board because their Google Drive is there. So if they create lessons for the Blue Bonnet learning or anything like that, they can immediately access them through their Google Drive and start showing them and creating cool ways to make them interactive, whether it's with videos or gamification or whatever. It's really your creativity is where this board is. You can figure it all out.
Wow. So I'm shocked. So the boards are like a standalone device by itself. And so can you connect the computer to it?
Absolutely. You can obviously still HDMI in, but that's always a tripping hazard, especially in a classroom, regardless of the age of the students in your classroom. Another way is we have a great piece of software called Instashare. Is free, that comes with the board and allows you to cast from your device anywhere in the classroom to the board. It also allows you to give your students access to the board, and they can share up to 9 devices on the screen at the exact same time. And be able to like check understanding and things like that in a very quick glance.
So the students in the classroom, how would they share with like Chrome devices?
Simple. When you pull up Instashare, it gives you an opportunity to see like the room number or the board number. You log into the website on your Chrome device. You type in the room number and the passcode that comes up when Instashare comes up, and they seamlessly get access to it.
Right. Our kids been doing that since the pandemic, so they kind of like train.
Absolutely.
Wow, that's a great thing. So you kind of blew my mind with that. I was just thinking about like an instructional practices. What are some of the schools who are using those? What are they saying?
They can't imagine. I just finished a case study with the school in May, and they were like, I can't imagine going back to teaching without something like this. And this school district had boards from another vendor previously, and they had some projectors, which all schools, I think, are working their way out of, or working and only using them in certain areas. And they've just found it so seamless and so simple. And honestly, I have seen some amazing things done with our hardware. And just attaching. Now that we have a Google, we've had for 2 years almost now, a Google certified EDLA board, not an additional computer or anything slotted in the back, that has all that Google capability, so Chromium and all of that kind of stuff. You don't have to worry about it. It's all initially baked into the board now. So they can go to the Play Store and pick any app that they're comfortable with, that they find better for the classroom. And as long as the school's willing to pay for the app, they can do whatever they want on the board. So it makes it so the teachers can teach any way they want to. I have a teacher teaches third grade English for like an advanced English class in third grade. Her class uses Canva, and they're creating like flyers and infographics and stuff like that. And then they use the board in Instashare to cast to the board to be able to get classroom buy-in and like peer feedback on how to edit the materials in real time, and then just drop it back into Google Classroom to the students so that they have all the data right there.
Wow, that is so slick.
Yeah.
Wow. I was about to ask you, like, what is a use case somebody's actually doing? So that's pretty clean. All right. So do you guys have anything else other than boards that you guys?
Absolutely. So BENQ, most people know us because of our home theater projectors or our amazing monitors. We have great visibility, great colors, great accuracy. And then we have amazing gaming boards. So esports, everybody knows us for esports. But we also in our booth today have a bunch of projectors, ultra short throw projectors for those that still need that capability. We have longer throw. We have like auditorium based projectors, so like very high lumen, accurate color. And all of our projectors are considered 30,000 hour set it and forget it technology. So you don't have to have somebody climbing up on a cherry picker to go change a bulb. There's no filters. They're all sealed engines. So it really is like set it and forget about it. And it can run for 30,000 hours without any issues. We also have another wireless presentation tool that is available for purchase that allows you with any HDMI based device. It's called Instashow. It's a little confusing with Instashare, but it works. They're sister properties, but Instashow plugs any HDMI in device with a receiver. Then you have a puck that you can plug into any teaching tool or anything that you want. And it's peer-to-peer encryption, and it doesn't get on the school's Wi-Fi, and it allows you to take over any HDMI in device with the push of a button in 6 seconds. It's really great. We have a university we're finishing a case study with right now who is a medical school. In their facility they use for like larger groups, but then they also have local government and state government officials that come in and use it, and some of that technology is a little on the older side because it's state government. And all of it works with our device. And it's the most seamless thing. My client that we met with was telling me, we sell the Instashow to everyone that walks in here because it is the easiest device to use. It makes it so easy to have a meeting. So, and then besides that, we have some really great new digital signage that is Pantone certified both for color and skin tone. So like if you're using it for a meeting or something like that, and it also has that Google EDLA certification on it. So you can access any of the apps or anything in the Play Store and have access to it immediately. It's not touch, but it is beautiful at 500 nits.
And I didn't even ask about the board. The board's touch, I guess that's kind of...
Yeah. They are touch, and you can actually, we have a couple of really fun tools in them as far as you can allow your students to collaborate from their devices on the whiteboarding software. You can control it so they're not putting things they're not supposed to on it. And you can, there's so many great functionalities. Come by and come see the board. I can be happy to let one of our sales reps or myself demo it for you, and you'll see the capabilities of the board.
Harley, did we miss anything?
Oh, sorry, I forgot one product. Thank you for that. I forgot one product. We have a really great new document camera. It started as a webcam, but it's a document camera. It's called IDEA camera. It has this really great stand, but it has a magnifier on it. So you can use it as like a regular document camera, but we also have some people that are using it to like get down and do when they do dissections.
Yes.
So you can see specifics in the dissections. They can use it to look at the patterns on money, all sorts of really cool things. It's basically like a low-level electron microscope as far as being able to see the specifics on something. And we'll have one of those in the estate.
Oh, wow. That's great. We definitely can move on.
Yeah.
Where can our listening audience?
Okay, so you can find us at BenQboard.com. Super simple. All of my products are there, and that's going to be the easiest way to reach us.
Yeah. Carly, thank you for coming on the show.
It was great chatting with you. Thank you so much.
You're amazing. If y'all had known what happened in the background, Carly's amazing.
Thanks for tuning in to this episode of the Flipboard EDU podcast. We hope you enjoyed learning all about the interactive tools that BENQ is bringing to classrooms and beyond. From their future-ready interactive boards that let teachers teach their way to the seamless integrations with Google Drive, student device casting, and state-of-the-art document cameras, BENQ is making it a lot easier and even more than ever for students and educators to connect and collaborate. I want to give a big thank you to Miss Carly Sallay for sharing these helpful insights and real-world examples of how these technologies are making classroom environments better. So, if you like today's conversation, don't forget to subscribe and share your favorite episode with your fellow educators. We can be found on Flipboard. We can be found on LinkedIn. We can be found on Facebook. We're found everywhere. We're on X. Hey, remember, on Flipboard, every story is a plus. So until next time, family,